Hey guys, today we are going to be filming a little cozy reading vlog. The sun is shining in my face now. I've never filmed a solo specific reading vlog before, but I figured why not? We're trying new things in 2025 and I have a very short book, so I usually don't film reading vlogs because I'm not like a booktuber whose only job is YouTube. So I am a teacher. If you are new here, I am a teacher. I do teach high school, so I do have a full-time job and I can't just spend all day at home reading books. But I figured this weekend we will do a reading vlog because I do have a shorter book today. So this is the book I'm going to be reading. It's I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. I've heard this book is really, really good. Overview, basically it's just about a group of women, about 39 women who live underground, who are imprisoned in cages. And as you can tell by the title, they have never known men, they've never met men. So they go through a lot of different things. Obviously underground, it's not like the best situation, but then all of a sudden there's this young girl who is the 40th prisoner, and she decides that, you know, she's gonna try to escape. Like, she's not just gonna deal with this and just sit to the side like everybody else is doing. So I think this just takes through her journey of escaping. Now it's pretty short. It is only 164 pages, so I feel like I could finish this in one day. It'd probably take me maybe 2 hours depending on how fast it reads. So we're gonna try this out and hope that I'm like really excited for this book. I love the cover. It's super cute. This is an older book. Now, let's see. I think this came out in like the 80s or 90s. 1995. So, love this. Let's just get started. The thing I do want to say is, while reading it, like, I won't give any spoilers, but at the end, when like I do a little wrap up of how I feel about the book, there may be some spoilers, but I will let you guys know when I may say a spoiler, just so you're not like caught off guard. Alright, I'm 5 pages in, and I just realized there's no chapters in this book. I think because it's so short, they just didn't do any chapters, because I was like, okay, like, where is going to be my stopping place so that I could get my laundry out and switch over? But there's no chapters. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal since the book is so short, but like, when I do stop, like, I need to make sure it's like at a correct stop, if you know what I mean. It is the next day, and my plan of reading this book in one day. Hello, can you stop? My plan of reading this in one day did not work out at all. So it's the next day. I am reading it. I am about halfway. I'm on page 66, and this is only like 100 or 150 pages, I think, something like that. But I'm really liking it. None of this will be spoilers. Basically, like I said, there's 40 women who are prisoners, and the 40th prisoner that was added later is a young girl, where she's younger than everybody else. And so like these women don't really have a memory of how they got there, how they got trapped underground and imprisoned underground. And so once they escape, they're detailing like how they feel to be outside, and they're talking about the young woman and how she like is observing her surroundings once they escape and get outside. And like I just think it's so crazy. Like I was just thinking about like if you were to be trapped underground like your whole life, or long enough to where you don't remember how you got there, and then you go outside and like you see the sky, you feel the air, you feel the ground, and like you see like just everything, like how crazy that experience would be. Like how mind-blowing to like experience something like that for the first time. Like I'm trying to think about if I've ever like experienced something like that before, and sadly like you just don't remember the first time you realize these things. Like as a kid, you don't remember the first time you touched grass. Like you don't remember the first time you heard a bird chirp, or the first time you like saw the sky and realized like, oh, this is the sky, or the first time you experienced rain. Like these things happen to us usually as a child, and it's just like not necessarily a core memory that you'll remember for the rest of your life. So it's just really crazy to think about like these were firsts that we also experienced, but like we don't have a memory for it because it wasn't necessarily that memorable. But yeah, so I was just sitting here thinking about like, imagine just like going outside for the very first time, and like in her experience it was raining. So imagine going outside for the very first time, seeing the sky, feeling the air, and it's raining. Like that is so crazy. Like it's so crazy to think about. But okay, I'm gonna continue reading. It's about 7:30. I'll probably try to read for like another hour and see how far I get. I'm not sure if I'll finish this book tonight, but if not tonight, then tomorrow night. And also I've decided, for those of you that are very loyal subscribers and that watch my videos every week I put them out, I think I'm going to change my uploading schedule to Wednesdays. Now, before I said either Sundays or Wednesdays, and I do like uploading on Sundays, but I found that like, because I have such a routine during the week with going to work, working out, coming home, and like all of that, like once I come home from the gym, it's like 5:30, and I don't do anything else with the rest of my day. So like there's really nothing worth filming. So usually if I am going to vlog or something, it is going to be on the weekends, and like it's hard for me to do like a weekend in my life and then upload that weekend in my life that Sunday, when Sunday is still considered the weekend. So I think I'm going to change my upload schedule to Wednesday. Now you don't even have to worry about it, because you can just turn on my post notifications, so then you'll be notified when I upload. But I think it's mainly going to be Wednesdays. Now I still might stick to the Sunday Wednesday schedule, it just depends. But I think I'm gonna try to shoot for mainly Wednesdays. But like I said, keep my post notifications on. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Who knows how much longer TikTok will be around. But make sure to follow me on Instagram. But all right, I'm gonna finish reading. My camera's dying, so we're gonna plug this in. And hopefully when I check back next, I have finished the book. All right, it's the next day. I'm not having the best day mentally. It's Monday, it's 4:45. I did not go to the gym today. It's just a very long day. Nothing specifically happened, but like mentally, like I'm just very overwhelmed today, just with a little bit of everything in life. But the goal is to try to feel better and read this book and hopefully like it kind of like relaxes me, takes my mind off of things because I don't know what is going on. But I am on page 100 and I want to say there's 164 pages. I could finish this tonight. I really want to finish this tonight, but we will see. I love it. I think the writing is very unique. I'm surprised at where the story is going, like based off of like the synopsis on the back. I didn't think it was gonna be like this, but I'm happy. Like I actually like it. Like it's such a short book that I don't know what to say about it because I don't want to give it away, but I'm not even finished yet. But I will say, definitely pick this up, definitely read it. It's a very easy read. I could read it all in one day if I had the time, but as we know from this video, I haven't. But we're gonna try, we're gonna finish this. I think I'm gonna sit out on my balcony for a little bit until it gets too cold to where I can't handle it. But yeah, let's go finish this book. Our first read, or our first, what am I trying to say? Our first completed book of 2025. Let's try to do it. I finished the book. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock. What do I want to say? I don't even know what to rate it. Like, I wouldn't give it 5 stars. I don't know if I want to give it 4 stars. 4.5, 4.75. I don't know. I'll rate it tomorrow or another time. But honestly, it's a good book. It's really good. I think everyone should read it. However, there's not a happy ending. The ending is, I don't want to say disappointing, but it's not what I expected. I probably shouldn't have had expectations going into this book, but I am glad that I read it. It was very interesting. It's very thought-provoking. I love how it's very women focused. I think that is very interesting. Like, honestly, this book could be like 500 pages. Like, that's how much information they could give us. Because I mean, this book is so short. It's literally 164 pages and you're left with so many unanswered questions. And I think that's the fun part of it, because you can just literally think literally anything you're imagining could be true. And it leaves me just thinking like about this book and about this world that they're in the book. Because again, you don't get any answers. I will say that. It's not a spoiler, but at the end of the book, you don't get any answers. You get an ending, but you don't get any answers to any of the questions that you're going to ask yourself while reading this book. So if you don't like those kind of books, maybe don't read it. But if you are interested in the slightest, hey, just pick it up. Again, it's only 164 pages. You won't waste that much time of your life if you don't actually like it. But I think it's a really good read. like I said, it's very thought-provoking. I could see this being a good book for like a book club because there's lots of things that can be discussed about this book. So yeah, I did enjoy this. I did. I'll probably put my rating on the screen because by the time I'm editing this, I should have a rating. But you can also follow my Goodreads or my Fable, which I'll put both on the screen as well, in case you guys want to see like my review that I'll actually write out once I have thoughts. But I have been reading for I don't know how long. I made my dinner, but I was like in the last like 20 pages of this book and I was like, I need to finish this. So my dinner is now cold. But we're gonna eat dinner. We're gonna clean up a little bit because I haven't done anything since I got home from work earlier. Then we're gonna take Willow out in a little bit after I eat, and that'll be the night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first reading vlog. Let me know if you guys want more reading vlogs. I'll try to do them, but like I said, it is kind of hard if I'm reading like a really big book because it is going to take me some time since I unfortunately work a normal job. I wish I was just like a booktuber and could just read books all day and make videos for you guys. That would be amazing. But unfortunately, that's not the kind of life I live right now. The other book I am currently reading though, I am torturing myself and reading A Little Life. I am about halfway. Let's see. I'm on page 386 and there's like 800 pages in here. I actually like had to stop reading and start this book because this was getting to be too much. People weren't lying. Like, I'm not the type of person that is going to be triggered by things that one might be triggered by. That's just not how I am. Things don't really trigger me. But when you're reading about something in such detail and like you're connected to these characters, it's just kind of sickening having to read what they're going through, knowing that they don't deserve this. So that is what I was going through with Willem, who is basically the main character of this book. He's just going through a lot in this part of the book. Like, I don't really want to give it away. But anyways, this video is not about this book, but I am trying to get through that book and I haven't even gotten to like the big part that is like really traumatic, and I'm kind of scared to get to that part. But I feel ready to hop back into that, not today, probably tomorrow. But anyways, long outro. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, give it a thumbs up if you did. Follow my social media. You can follow my TikTok. Hopefully it's still around because I'm trying on TikTok, even though it may not be around much longer. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.